Hello friends, in this video I am going to discuss, do you know your consumer rights? In lack of the knowledge, there are many people or consumers who suffer with low quality products and or services, and in the course they also lost their money and time. So this video is intended to share some valuable information in reference to consumer rights. Let's start with the definition. As defined by the Consumer Protection Act 1986, consumer means any person who buys any goods or services for a consideration which has been paid or promised or partly paid and partly promised. However, there is exception, that is, goods or services not necessarily bought for the commercial purpose. So if you bought any goods or services, then you have the certain rights as provided by the Consumer Protection Act 1986. These rights protect your money as well as your interests. The following slides illustrate the consumer rights. Right to safety. Being a consumer, you have the right to have safety against such goods and services. Those are hazardous to your health, life, and property. For example, some specific drugs, the appliances such as pressure cooker made up of low quality materials. So you have the right to know about the quality of products. Next, right to information. The manufacturers or producers or services providers are liable to provide all the information in reference to the goods or services in a proper manner so that the consumer is not cheated. The information includes quality, quantity, potency, purity, standard, price, manufacturing date, and contents of the goods, and also the method of use. Next, right to choose. A consumer has the absolute right to buy any goods or services from the range of brands or service providers available in the market, and hence no seller or service provider has the right to influence your choice in any unfair manner. Next, right to be heard. This act provides you right that your complaints must be heard by the respective authority. This right empowers you to raise your voice against the defective product, seller or manufacturer or service providers. Next, right to have redressal. If the quantity and quality of the goods that you bought do not match with the promise that made by the seller or manufacturer, in such a case, you have the right to ask for the compensation. Next, right to consumer education. Consumers have the right to participate in different types of consumer awareness programs, more often run by the governmental organizations and non-governmental organizations. These consumer awareness programs provide independency to consumers to make their own choice while buying any goods or and services.